for a guy who lives in the woods, he's not very eco-friendly.
Oh, come on. What's with all this fuss?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you can't help me after all.
Help? Help with what, for Christ's sake? I am retired. I don't help anyone anymore. Oh, please, don't look so sad. Maybe it would be best... What? What's wrong with you?
Water. I need water.
Did she just throw up all over the bird grave?
What now? Svensson.
Hello, Bent. This is Dr. Angus speaking. You sound a bit stressed out.
It's a bad time. I have a visitor.
What did I tell you about stress?
Please, Doc. The woman doesn't feel well. She has a seizure or...
We've talked about this 1,000 times, Bent. Your do-gooder complex even earned you a stay in the hospital. You are not responsible for the whole world.
What?
What if he is?
Please repeat. I am not responsible for the whole world.
I am not responsible for
the whole world.
That's it. Now, get some rest. Why don't you go fishing?
Because I don't want to be part of the overfishing of the seas?
What did I tell you?
I am not responsible for the whole world.
Just remember that. I'll call you tomorrow. So long.
Yes, so long. Okay, now, about you. Why don't you tell me what brings you here?
What brings me here? Okay. Mutual trust. My name is Faye. I am a time travel pilot. Confrontation. I come from the future. Mankind is facing extinction.
What's that? What are you talking about? And what is that note for?
Guidelines for trans-temporal contacting. I told them I couldn't do this.
No. Are you serious?
Salvador was right. Talk is useless.
Oh, please. Give me a break. Fine, you are from the future. Or from the Muppet Show. But what's that got to do with me? What do you want from me?
Your research.
Nonsense.
In my time, mankind is dying. Animals are dying, trees. The whole world is dying. Your research could prevent that.
I'm not responsible for the whole world.
Oh, but you are, Bent. Actually, you are the only one who can help me. The only one who can stop the worst from happening. You, Bent. And you alone are responsible for the whole world. You can't know that, but in 500 years from today, the world is a wasteland. Everything is destroyed. The surface uninhabitable. The last survivors live in bunkers below ground, and mankind teeters on the brink of extinction.
Well, that's fascinating.
Do you believe me?
Yes. Yes, of course.
That's the team.
I wouldn't.
See?
Some strange woman shows up and says, "I'm from the future." It'd be kind of hard to swallow.
Who is that?
That? Oh, that's Salvador. He was in Norway too. I'm sure you'll meet him soon.
And he comes from the future as well?
Yes. Yes, of course. Where do you think the picture was taken?
On a space station? On Mars?
Don't be ridiculous. You'll understand soon.
In a studio in Hollywood?
This man, the bald one, he looks important.
That's Quaddy, our commander. His task is to keep everyone in the colony alive. I think it was hard for him to send us on such a difficult mission. Nigel is my mentor. He took care of me after my parents died.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What happened to them?
They were wind scouts. They miscalculated the vertical pressure of the toxosphere. The kites held, but the anchor tore.
Sorry to hear that.
That's okay. You couldn't know.
You don't look very happy.
I'm nervous. After all, I'm supposed to save the world.
I guess everyone believes that at some point.
Oh, that is Delvin. He is something like a prodigy. He fixed the numerator on his own, before anyone even knew that the thing was broken. Delvin gets along with everybody.
He looks scared.
We all were, each in our own way.
You thought the future was high def? I know, right? You'd think they'd know how to take better pictures, like 3D holograms or something.
Joseph spent a lot of time in the archives. That was where he learned everything there is to know about the world.
That must have been quite a lot.
Oh, well, not that much, really. But he must have read everything that was still legible at least 100 times. Dina and Joseph were eager to go to Europia. After the mission, they wanted to see the art there. I don't know.
So you are not into art?
I just don't see how that can help us saving the world.
Who's the woman in the red sweater?
Sadi. She's my best friend. She went to South America.
On a student exchange?
No, we don't have things to exchange. All this materialism was what doomed the world in the first place. We don't need all that in the future. We just want to survive.
All right, never mind. It was a misunderstanding. Please calm down.
This is Hardy. He was sent to the Zwiebelberg to talk to the rulers there.
And where's that supposed to be? In Neverland?
I'm not sure, but I don't think that's where it is.
He was being sarcastic.
Pretty costumes. So why are you doing this?
You still don't understand? In our time, the world is coming to an end. The catastrophe is too far advanced. We are time travel pilots. We were sent to the year 2050 to stop the climate change.
Excuse me?
We wanted to redress the mistakes of mankind, but we miscalculated.
Yeah, you needed to go back at least another 100 years to the 1950s, where we had all the industrial pollution. Ooh, Chapter 1. Lead in air. You know, a little lead in the air never hurt anyone.
Faye, are you still alive?
I'm not sure. Doesn't feel like it.
Stop joking. We are here.
How do you know without...
Bright light.
Take me to your leader.
Ouch! Damn it.
You okay? Don't touch the shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Thanks.
freezing cold.
I know that now.
Say hello to the year 2050.
Hello, 2050.
It's hard to believe, isn't it? We really made it to the past.
Wow! You can see the sky.
And breathe in the air. Yikes! The air tastes strange. Leaden.
Somehow, the golden past looked different in my imagination. Less dirty.
I hope the other teams didn't end up on a garbage dump as well.
We should get started immediately.
When have you become so dutiful, Faye? Did the time jump change you that much? But you are right. You should set up the time radio antenna while I look around.
Nigel?
What now?
What exactly do you want me to do?
Set up the antenna.
Set up the time radio antenna, of course.
Of course.
Did you fall asleep during the briefing? You can find the antenna in the capsule's storage compartment. There should be a manual there somewhere as well.
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped training.
Is there anything else you wanted to know?
How about this? I take a look around, and you set up the antenna.
That's
You
fair.
were trained to operate the time radio transmitter, not me.
If she was trained,
Anything
why does
else?
she need a manual?
What exactly is our mission?
We search out the political leaders, take them to task, and convince them to take more care of the planet.
That's the plan?
Yes, that's the plan. Why?
Oh, the old take me to your leader routine. That never works.
Sounds a little naive.
It's a matter of survival for mankind, the future of our planet. Of course they will listen. Anything else?
See you later.
Nothing. See you later.
I'll be right back.
I don't believe a word of this. This Madness.
Please listen to me, Ben.
Ridiculous.
I was told to set up the time radio antenna to contact the other teams. Heat still emanates from it, and it seems to be in good condition. That's all I can tell from here.
Beam. Look at.
It looks pretty sound. On the other hand, it probably looked that way when it was still hanging from the ceiling, too.
That's funny.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it? What do you not believe? Oh, look! San Francisco.
The whole city is destroyed.
Which means
Can
there...
it be possible that
there
we
is
are
no
so
leader.
thoroughly mistaken? I hope the situation looks better for the other teams. Everything is lost. We are too late.
Oh, you're such a pessimist.
Our forefathers' architecture, they even bound continents together. The arrogance!
Dude, look at...
Let's see. An open space with a smooth and solid surface near the time capsule. This is the perfect spot to set up the time radio antenna. Heat still emanates from it, and it seems to be in good condition. That's all I can tell from here.
I have to tell it to descend. Ooh. Cylinders.
The Svensson fuels the time capsule's fuel cells. It's fully organic. Blue-green algae use air and water to produce high-energy hydrogen. This technology could have prevented the total destruction of the climate. This is the Svensson. It produces energy from blue-green algae. The Svensson fuels the time capsule's fuel cells. It's fully organic. Blue-green algae use air and water to produce high-energy hydrogen. This technology could have prevented the total destruction of the climate.
Actually, you need a high electrical charge to produce hydrogen.
We used more energy than expected. I hope it's still enough for a second jump. This is the atomic furnace, the heart of the time capsule. This trap leads to the cargo area. The time radio antenna, disassembled and packed to save space. Now I only need to find a good spot to set it up.
Alright, good spot to set it up. Suitcase, set it down.
Okay, let's go. Okay, everything I need should be in the suitcase.
Oh. We have a picture of an antenna.
If I remember correctly, there should be a way to fold out the antenna base.
Click on it. Ooh.
No, that doesn't fit.
What? Okay. Just clicking in the wrong spot is all I was doing. Aha. Huh? Uh-huh.
Well, now I only have to determine the right sequence for the cubes. If I remember correctly, I just have to see to it that I install cubes that belong together on the same side of the antenna.
Uh-oh. What do you mean that's what she said? Good thing I had a job as a communications expert for the Air Force.
Damn it! The time radio transmitter has no power. Why didn't I think about recharging the battery earlier? I'll take care of it immediately.
That's it. You're fired. How could you forget something like that? Okay. Recharge. We know these are batteries.
The time capsule still has some energy left. Maybe I can use the time capsule's generator to recharge the battery. The Svensson is located between the two cylinders. The time capsule still has some energy left. Maybe I can use the time capsule's generator to recharge the battery. The Svensson is located between the two cylinders. The time capsule has some energy left. Maybe I can use the capsule's generator to recharge the battery. But how? The handle has a battery compartment. So that's the problem. The battery is empty. I could try using the Svensson to recharge the battery. I really shouldn't do it. The Svensson is intended for much larger amounts of power. What the hell? I need